Good morning.
Good morning.
Hi, Pennsauken.
Hi, welcome to Fairytale Storytime. I'm Miss Sabrina.
And I'm Miss Susan from the Pennsauken Library, and we're so happy you're with us today.
Yeah, so we're going to get started with our fairytale song, right? Our welcome song. And if you need the lyrics, they'll be posted in the comments below so you can sing along with us, okay?
And we have our shakers we're going to shake. If you have something you want to shake,
oh yeah, if there's
feel
something
free.
at home you can shake along with us, feel free to do so.
Okay, you ready?
Yep. Once upon a time, in a land so far away, a princess kissed a frog, well that just made his day. Far across the town, Red Riding Hood took fright. She found a wolf in Granny's bed when she told her good night. Oh, fairy tales, read them every day. Oh, what fun it is to hear how Goldilocks got away. Hey, fairy tales, full of joy and laughter. Do you know how this one ends happily ever after? Good singing and shaking.
Yes.
All right, so what sign language are we going to do today, Miss Susan? I'm going to
Okay.
grab Royal to help us
Yes,
out with our
there's
sign
Royal.
language.
Good morning, Royal.
Yes, he says good morning,
Ready to
everybody.
participate in story time?
Yes, he is.
Okay, so our sign language, well, the ones we learned last week were cat, because Royal
Yeah.
is a cat. So we're going to take our thumb and pointer finger like we're rubbing our whiskers,
Oh.
our cat whiskers.
Royal would right
Yes,
there.
so that's cat. And we also learned how to spell Royal's name.
That's right. Oh, he's super
Okay.
excited about that one.
Yes. So you're going to take your hand, take your pointer finger and your middle finger and tuck the other fingers under your thumb. So it looks like this. And you're going to put your pointer behind your middle, and that's an R in sign language. So you're going to make the R, then make a circle with your hands. That's the O. And then the Y, you tuck all your fingers down except thumb and pinky. That's a Y. And then for the A, just tuck your pinky down, but leave your thumb out. And the L, you put your pointer up and leave your thumb out. So your thumb, and those last three, your thumb's not even moving.
So those are a bunch of letters for our
Those
friends at home to
are,
practice, right?
let's practice that one more
So
time.
we have R,
R,
O,
O, Y, A, L. And that's how you spell Royal.
Yay, Royal.
And today our theme is dragons, because there's a
Yes.
lot of dragons in fairy tales.
Yeah, there's a lot of dragons and
So why don't we learn the sign for dragon, okay?
Oh, I think that's a good idea.
So
I have
you
to put you
take,
down for this one,
put
Royal.
him down. You take your fingers like they're dragon flames of coming out of his breath.
We're facing our palms are facing our face, right, Miss Susan?
Yep, that's right. And you put it away from your mouth like you're a dragon breathing fire. That's dragon. Isn't that fun? That's a fun one.
Yes, we learned so
Dragon.
many signs
We
today.
did learn a
We
lot
learned
of
cat,
signs.
We learned how to spell Royal's name and
Yeah.
dragon. So practice
So
all those
smart.
at home.
Yeah? Okay, so we're going to read our first book. It's called Wishing for a Dragon. Is Royal ready to listen?
He is ready to
listen. Outside our window, the sun has almost set, and the birds are asleep in the trees. But Olive and Barney and Ella, that's me, that's this little girl right here jumping on her bed, we're wide awake and ready for adventure. Where shall we go, and what shall we see? Jungle, says Olive. Treasure, says Barney. But I've got a secret wish. I really want to see a dragon. Just at that moment, a big balloon floats up to our window. Hop in, I shout, and we clamber into the basket. See the big hot air balloon? Where shall we go, and what shall we see? Let's search the seas for pirate gold, says Barney. And before we can blink, the balloon swoops up and up. There they go. They're taking off. Far below is a pirate ship on an ocean brimming with fish and sharks and big blue whales. Where there's pirates, there's treasure, says Barney. Ahoy there! Can we come aboard?
pirate ship?
There's lots to do on board the ship, but I still wish I could see a dragon. We work hard, but the pirate crew aren't happy at all. We're not sharing our treasure, they grumble. Uh-oh, says Barney. It's time we were off. Where shall we go and what shall we see? Let's go to the jungle, says Olive. And our faithful balloon whisks us away just in time. Slowly the balloon drifts down to land. Brilliant butterflies flutter amongst the trees. I want to see tigers and monkeys, shouts Olive. All kinds of animals and birds rustle unseen in the leaves, but I can't see a dragon anywhere. You see all these animal eyes in the jungle? All kind of different animals. I wonder what they are.
I don't know.
Suddenly, out of the shadows slides a huge tiger with two little cubs. She licks her lips and the cubs both stare. Yummy, she purrs. Run, yells Barney. The tiger pounces just as the balloon whirls up into the air. Whew, they just got away in time. Where shall we go and what shall we see? The sky fills with inky clouds. A flash of lightning races past the balloon and we toss and turn in the sky. I'm scared and so are Olive and Barney. Stop, I cry. Thump! The balloon crashes down in a magical land. Staring at us in surprise are the strangest creatures. Ponies with candy floss hair, pixies no bigger than teacups, and all kinds of woodland animals. Want to play, I ask? Miss Sabrina, do you know what those ponies with candy floss hair really are?
What do you think,
They have a little horn.
They might look like unicorns.
I think they are unicorns.
What do you think, Royal?
Does
thinks
Royal
they're
think so
unicorns,
too? Okay. We play and play until one by one the stars come out and our new friends slip away. Look, I whisper. We stare into the night at a huge shadow in the darkening sky. There's a big shadow up there. I wonder what that is. It's my dragon. What took you so long, Ella? He says. She finally found her dragon. We've never chatted to a dragon before. He tells us about princesses and knights and battles won and lost. We tell him about our adventures, where we have been and what we have seen. I'm ever so tired, I yawn at last. But how will we get back? Our balloon crashed. My dragon smiles. I will take you home. Sleepily, we scramble onto his back and take off into the night. Back home, I watch my dragon soar away amongst the stars. Until next time, I whisper, and very softly I hear him say, good night. And that's the end.
Oh, that was a great story.
That was a good one, wasn't it? That was a friendly dragon.
That
Very
was a
nice.
Very nice dragon. Royal enjoyed that story
Did
too.
he?
Yeah, so I think it's time for our stretch. Well, we're not doing a stretch song today. We're doing a stretch
we're gonna do
game
something
today.
Extra fun.
Right?
Okay.
All right.
So,
So what are we gonna do, Miss
we're
Susan?
going to play a game called Royal Says.
Oh,
Okay.
is that kind of like Simon
It is
Says?
kind of like Simon Says, yes. And we're going to do activities. And when Royal says to do something, we're going to want to do it. But if Miss Susan just says it without saying Royal Says, don't do it.
So if Royal says touch your nose, we would touch
That's
our
right.
nose. But if
I say
if you just said touch your nose,
touch your nose,
we
try
wouldn't
not to do it.
Okay.
Okay?
I think I
All
got
right.
this, Miss Susan.
Okay, so let's see. So Royal says touch your ears. Royal says touch your knees. Royal says spin around one time. And put your hands on your hips.
Oh no!
I got you, Miss
Royal
Sabrina.
didn't say to do
Royal
that.
didn't say to do it.
Did any of our friends, were any of you listening a little better than I was? Because I did that by accident. I think we should do it again. I think I can do it this time.
Yeah, let's do it again.
All right.
Okay. Royal says, flap your arms like a dragon flying. Royal says, do the sign language for dragon.
Oh. That's a tricky one. That's testing our memory.
Says, touch your elbows. And put your hands on your toes.
Oh, wait. Oh, no.
Sabrina.
Royal didn't say to do that.
No. But if you did it, it's okay.
Yeah, that's
It's just
okay,
for
right?
fun.
We're just having some fun and getting
Yeah.
a nice stretch in.
Absolutely.
Yeah. That was super
That
fun.
was super fun.
We
Yeah,
hope you-
so you got all your
yes.
stretchies out. You ready for another story?
Yeah, let us know if you beat me in the game.
Yes.
'Cause I didn't win either time, but that's okay.
No biggie.
But if you won, let me know.
Yeah, let Miss Sabrina know.
Let me
Let her
know
know
if
I
you-
beat you.
Yeah, let me know if you beat me.
Okay.
All right, so our next story today is called There Was an Old Dragon Who Swallowed a Knight
Ugh.
by Penny Parker Klosterman. I don't know if this dragon's as friendly as the dragon
I
in our
hope
other
so.
story. Maybe. Okay. There was an old dragon who swallowed a knight. I don't know why he swallowed the knight. The knight doesn't look like he was listening to all these signs that say beware and danger, Miss Susan.
You gotta read the signs. Mm-hmm.
It's not polite. There was an old dragon who swallowed a steed that galloped around at a terrible speed. Oh, how the dragon wished it would stop. That clippity, clippity, clippity clap. He swallowed the steed right after the knight. I don't know why he swallowed the knight. It's not polite. There was an old dragon who swallowed a squire, who hollered, "That's hot," when the dragon breathed fire. He swallowed the squire to calm the steed that galloped around at a terrible speed. He swallowed the steed right after the knight. I don't know why he swallowed the knight. It's not polite. And in the dragon's tummy, the horse is still going. He's going clippity, 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 clap all around the dragon's tummy. There was an old dragon who swallowed a cook, a savory cook, and his recipe book. He swallowed the cook to fatten the squire. He swallowed the squire to calm the steed that galloped around at a terrible speed. He swallowed the steed right after the knight. I don't know why he swallowed the knight. It's not polite. And the horse is still going clippity, 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 clap. There was an old dragon who swallowed a lady. It seems quite shady he'd swallow a lady. He swallowed the lady to rule the cook. He swallowed the cook to fatten the squire. He swallowed the squire to calm the steed that galloped around at a terrible speed. He swallowed the steed right after the knight. I don't know why he swallowed the knight. It's not polite. And it looks like the horse is galloping around with the squire now on his
Must be
back.
big inside.
Yeah, this dragon has a
belly.
really big belly. There was an old dragon who swallowed a castle. Swallowed it down to the last golden tassel. He swallowed the castle to hold the lady. He swallowed the lady to rule the cook. He swallowed the cook to fatten the squire. He swallowed the squire to calm the steed that galloped around at a terrible speed. Clippity, 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 clap. He swallowed the steed right after the knight. I don't know why he swallowed the knight. It's not polite. There was an old dragon who swallowed a moat. The moat, look at that. So there was a little river there, Miss Susan, and he drank it all up. Guzzled and gulped it right down his throat. With all of that water, he started to bloat. And that's when the dragon roared, and I quote, "Okay, enough! I've had enough. More than enough of this swallowing stuff. Maybe I've been a tad impolite. Perchance I should only have swallowed the night. So he burped out the moat that had caused him to bloat. He burped out the castle along with the tassel. He burped out the lady who found that quite shady. He burped out the cook and his recipe book. He burped out the squire, now blackened with fire. Then, with all of the power that he could amass, the dragon burped out one last billow of gas. I don't think all this burping is very polite
I
either.
think so.
Burp! And with terrible speed, he burped out the steed. Clippity, 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 clap. Clippity, 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 stop! There was an old dragon who swallowed a night. Just right. Good night. And that is the end.
That was silly.
That was a very silly
fun.
story.
Oh my.
Well, thank you so much for joining us at Fairytale Storytime today. We hope you had a nice time reading and stretching. Learning all
Practice
of
your
our-
sign language.
Yeah, practice your sign language. We'll be practicing a lot of the same signs next time too.
Yeah.
And I think it's time for a goodbye song, right?
I think so. So when we do our goodbye song, we clap our hands and we tap our knees and we sing
Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say goodbye as loud as we can. Goodbye! Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say goodbye as quiet as we can. Goodbye, goodbye. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say goodbye as fast as we can. Goodbye, 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 goodbye. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say goodbye as slow as we can. Goodbye. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say goodbye as high as we can. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say goodbye as
low as we can.
Goodbye.
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 Nice
Good job
friends.
today.
Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you again
See you
real
next
soon.
time.
Bye.